Spirit, and we've already jumped for a minute. Let me just get there's 2 on the floor. I need 1 more. Right, I'll just get it. There's too many there, look. I suppose we could bring them all in. Give me a second. Just pausing this for a second. Okay, all picked up. These. So, I'm going to go with the major first, because these are the major life themes, aren't they? And these are how you manage your everyday. So, we'll look at this first. So, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your highest human, your higher self. The thing is, you are a spiritual being having a human existence. So therefore, you've got actually 2 feet in 2 different worlds. In your spirit and in your walking everyday human life. So the thing is to merge them. The thing is to use both of them to navigate your way through this world. The Wheel of Fortune. Nothing is good or bad, only the thought makes it so. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. That was Shakespeare, by the way. I do love that saying. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Today is like this is the centre of the wheel. This is where you meet God, your spiritual self and your waking self in this world. Ups and downs, it's all a learning curve. Here we are, this is a picture including like the 8-fold path, which is Buddhist. The seasons change, things come and go, life is cyclical. So keep your centre is what I'm seeing, and the reason I'm seeing that as well is because the whole message seems to be about you taking some time out to be you, to check in with you, your centre in this world that's ever changing. It's changing, you're changing. It was night, you went to sleep, you woke up, it's daytime. So you're sitting here being the hermit, thinking about yourself, meditating. Not in thinking about yourself like your mind's busy, what shall I do? But in giving yourself a breather, giving yourself some space so you can get clarity of what you need to take with you into the future, what you need to leave behind, what you've achieved, what you're hoping to achieve, and all the spaces in between. So take the space, take the time, use your spiritual self to centre into yourself with that space where you meet God, where you meet your higher self, and have a look and see what comes out of the messages that you will get, the feelings you'll get, the sensations that you will get about yourself, the clarity that you will get. The thing is, if your mind is whirring, and you're busy, there's no space for anything to come in. Like the teapot idea again. If the teapot is full up, you keep putting more water in it, it's just going to overflow. No one's going to get a decent cup of tea out of that, are they? So this is what we're being asked to do today. Remember, spiritual being, having a human existence. You're navigating both all the time. So take time out with your God self, sit in your own centre, stay in the centre regardless of what's going on, because it will change anyway. And just have a time out so that you can get a little bit of clarity on what you need to leave behind and what you need to take forward. So this is what we've got. Again, it keeps coming out the same thing about self-value, self-worth. So today I will not underestimate myself. Do not do anything out of lack or fear. Do not think you haven't got 20 minutes to take time out for yourself. And when you sit down for those 20 minutes and your brain starts ticking off, don't worry about it, just let it go. Set a timer, and then at the end of the 20 minutes, get up. And every time you hear a thought coming into your head, you just go, oh, okay, I'm not doing that right now. And let it go. You only have control over you. Whatever's going on in the world, whatever's going on in your circumstances, they are going to be them. You can only control you. You can help people, you can advise people. What's that? Lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. All these cliches or old adages, they're good advice. You only have control over you. So again, observe Don't absorb. Don't take it on. Just stand there and watch. If somebody's having a drama in front of you and they're going, you do this, just stand there. Because they're having their reaction against something that's disturbing to them, you know, and you are doing what you need to do for yourself. And this is where we need to be aware of our own motivations, and we can't do that if we're constantly trying to be or do or have, because we need the time for our spirit to be able to speak to us and let us know in a very gentle way, because that's the difference between, you know, who's talking to you and who's not. If it's gentle and it's quietly there and it keeps turning up in a very loving, gentle way, then take note of it, because that's your higher self, your angels, your guides talking to you. If it's in your face, you must, you should, you're doing this, you're doing that, that is your ego, right? Your ego. And that's, you don't want to be listening to that. Yes, your ego holds you up and keeps you going and keeps you moving around. Okay, but at times it's there to criticize you and keep you safe and put you down. Oh, don't do that. You might get run over. Yeah. So they all came out and they're all on the same track, aren't they? Which is amazingly beautiful and wonderful, and I love that. So we were right to stop it so I could pick them all up. So spiritual being, don't underestimate yourself. Don't think that everybody else is better than you and everybody else has got everything. Because they haven't. What they haven't got is they haven't got you. And all your learnings. They've got their learnings. You can only control yourself. You can't make anybody do anything that they don't want to do. And that would be against them anyway, so why would you do that? Because you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you anyway, would you? So, and observe, don't absorb, don't take it on. Just state the facts, just be very aware of what's going on, be aware of what's going on, and just take note to yourself. Okay, but at the end of the day, just to reiterate, you're a spiritual being having a human existence, you've got feet in both worlds, it all needs navigating. The best thing you can do for yourself at the time is, regardless of whether you're up or you're down, whichever way you're going, center yourself, stay in your center, and take that time out to sit there without a crazy mind telling you what you should be doing and what you ain't doing, and what's wrong with you and what's right with you, and just sit there, preferably in nature, with your back, your spine nice against a tree, and just breathe for a bit. And when you get up, you will be different. Happy days. Namaste.